Johnny Walker in green, Paul Craig is in blue. So much has been made of Paul Craig's new striking coach, James Doolin, trying to sort of bridge the gap with his ground skills. But Craig has a lot of confidence in his striking as well. Made a nice leg kick early from Johnny Walker. Walker has trained all over the world, SBG Ireland, of course, aka Thailand, TriStar, ATT Moscow, always in search of knowledge. So Paul Craig comes in here tonight as the only man to beat Magomed Ankalaev and Jamal Hill. So a win for him tonight would have him factoring prominently in this light heavyweight equation the rest of the way in 2023.
Well, yeah, you knew when he beat Jamal Hill that that was going to age very well for him and Magomed Ankalaev. Looking back now, you think, man, Paul Craig can just put a few together, then you got to put him in line with those types of fights again.
Scotland has never had a UFC champion. Walker jabs on the way out. 90 seconds gone by round one.
Yeah, he's showing a lot of patience, willing to just sit out on the outside right now and chop that leg.
It'll be on Craig to force a little more action, though, especially if he hopes to get this fight to the ground. He will not just shoot an open shot and take Johnny Walker down. He's going to have to get him to defend his hands, and then they'll level change to get to the hips and take him down.
Yeah, and you've got to put something in front of it like you're talking about, DC, or you're going to eat a nice knee sandwich.
UFC 283 brought to you by Crypto.com, the fastest growing crypto platform in the world. Download now.
But Walker's okay with this. He'll fight you like this for 15 minutes. Pick you apart.
Oh! Big one for Walker, and another one. Craig goes down. Oh, Craig in a world of trouble. Johnny Walker! Rio de Janeiro is yours tonight.
I can't believe he still does that after breaking the shoulder like that.
Johnny Walker experiencing a moment that every Brazilian fighter dreams of. Have a night, young man.
But John, to do that with his leg up in the air, he lands a shot that hurts Paul Craig.
He's so powerful and he's so explosive. We knew that coming in here, that he just had to wait and be patient, and he waited for the perfect opportunity. And it was a weird one where he's got his leg up, but he's just, if he can touch your chin, that's the kind of power that he has. Let's take a look at this replay. Catches the kick. You know, there was a solid right hand. That's the beginning of the end there. Paul trying to work through it. That right hand gets through too, and then these hammer fists just straight on the face. You see Paul Craig covering up there. These are all right to the side of the head, off the ear. I mean, unbelievable. That's the kind of power. Look at that. Paul Craig has got to learn to work a little quicker in those types of situations when you're fighting somebody as dangerous as Johnny Walker. Unbelievable.
Outstanding accuracy for Johnny Walker, making all of those shots count. And eventually, the great Mark Goddard had no choice but to intervene. Johnny Walker, fairly popular around these parts, and that highlight not going to hurt matters as far as that is concerned. Johnny Walker going to be in the top 10 next week. And Paul Craig about as respectful as it gets.
Oh man, that's how he fights. He goes out there to either take you out or be taken out.
All right, the official decision is brought to you by Universal Pictures' Knock at the Cabin, only in theaters February 3rd. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Johnny Walker.
I'm here with Johnny Walker. Johnny, your last victory was in New York City, and that's amazing. But how good does it feel to get a victory like this in Brazil?
Sua última vitória foi em Nova York, foi incrível, mas como é que é ganhar aqui no Brasil?
Rapaz, olha que povo bonito, maravilhoso, nessa cidade maravilhosa. Esse é o meu Brasil! minha casa, não tem como eu perder aqui, né, irmão? Olha só a torcida mandando energia. Peguei tudo, eu botei na ponta da luva, só pô!
Man, look at all these beautiful, wonderful people in the wonderful city. These are my people, my country. They gave me all this energy. I put it in my hands, and that's it.
Johnny, let's take a look at your work. You knew you would have to defend takedowns, but to hit him with shots like this, with your leg up in the air, how did you generate that much power to put Paul Craig out like that?
Você sabia que ia ter que defender quedas, mas jogar esses chutes, como é que você conseguiu botar tanta força para chutar o Paul Craig assim?
Eu sou um lutador que consegue gerar poder de nocaute. Não precisa de distância, explosivo, da onde eu estiver. Tenho fibra muscular, sangue de negro, entendeu? Então, onde eu quiser eu posso gerar poder de nocaute.
I'm a guy that can generate power from anywhere. I don't need a space. I don't need anything. I have black blood running in my veins. That's it. I don't need any space.
Johnny, you have won 2 in a row now. You will be in the top 10 in the world next week. What do you want to see the next time you step in the octagon?
Semana que vem você vai ser incluído no top 10 da categoria. Quem você quer ver a seguir?
Qualquer I don't give a fuck. This is my division now. You are the big champion. Champ. Now it's my turn to do. I know you are a motivation for me, you know. So I just look at you. I wanna be like Cormier. I wanna have 2 belts. Eu quero ter 2 cinturão igual esse homem aqui, ó. Teve 2 cinturão. Eu quero também.
Eu não tô nem aí, eu vou lutar com qualquer um. Você for campeão duplo, eu vou fazer o mesmo. Agora é minha vez, você me inspira muito.
Congratulations on a massive victory. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Johnny Walker.
Tonight's social media post brought to you by Clarion. Get ready to raid. Ronda Rousey's legendary champion is now free in Raid Shadow Legends. Johnny Walker maximizing the mic time as well. It's a unique individual right there, and we talk a lot about Jailton Almeida, but don't look now, Johnny Walker, a guy with definite potential at light heavyweight and heavyweight moving forward.